Hi there, good morning. I'm going to show you how to do gua sha with anchoring. I'm using a cream calendula oil by a great company here in the UK called Lion's Leaf. I have a 15% discount code off for them and I'll put the link in the description. But you must use something that has slip. You should not do gua sha on your face without a good medium, and if you're using a very dry oil, that's good, but it must have a bit of slip. So I like to put oil or cream all over my face just to start with. This is very good if you have sensitive skin, and I'm just going to show you how you can get a really good gua sha. So we all carry a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders, and this is where we want to drain the lymph from. So you can just rub it in a little bit here, but you can just start. This is a gua sha I sell on my website, justina.com. But you just want to take, I'm going to do 5 strokes. And I'm going to do the next row up. Now I'm going to do down the side of the neck, and this is a very big shape, so you can really get in there. And then you're doing the next. Don't go too hard on the front of your neck. And now we're going to do the other side. So we're trying to give the lymph a bit of movement. And you want to do this slowly and rhythmically and calmly. You can always increase the number of strokes, but it's great to do the same amount on each side so you kind of keep even. I have quite sensitive skin, so it looks quite red, but you want to apply enough pressure but not too much. And then just very lightly with the feather touch down the front. Okay, I'm going to do the tops of the shoulders as well, so you can go here. Very crunchy, the top of my shoulders. And over here. Great, so we've just opened up the neck and the décolleté to help improve the draining, to improve the blood flow, improve circulation. So I'm going to use this hook and just do underneath the jawline. So that's 5 on that side. I'm going to do here from the chin outwards up to the ear. And I'm just using this edge. You can use whichever edge you feel comfortable with. And as I'm kind of anchoring, it's just to really work a bit more deeply into the tissues and muscles that are tight. and you can really feel the difference. You're really trying to actually create movement. And as I'm doing that, I can really feel the tension in my lower jaw. So I'm going to just do one more stroke here. And then I'm just going to use the tip as like an acupressure tool here. Half a finger in on the corner of your jawline. It feels very tight for me, so I'm just going to use that like an acupressure tool. Just really try and work more deeply into where the tension is, to open it up and ease it off. Now this particular gua sha has a different head. It's got another head with a comb end, and you can also use this to break up any grittiness or fascia, so you can use the comb here. You can also use the comb along the jawline here. This is quite crunchy for me. It is on most people, and it's where we get a bit more grit or sand, lymphatic basically deposit. So we want to try and break that up to improve circulation. And it's not going to happen overnight. You need to be regularly doing the gua sha. Even if you only do 5 minutes, it's great, it's something. And aside from looking better, you're going to feel much better, and I think when you feel better, you look better. So we've done the jaw here, and what I like about this big shape is that you can do the whole smile line. Everyone has their own way of doing things, but I like to go from here, the smile line up. And you just want to get about half an inch or whatever you'd call it, half a centimetre into the jawline. So it's actually good to do this when you have oily hair, not when you've just had your hair blow dried. You want to kind of get right up in there, and then you want to have a wiggle. The wiggle is just helping your sympathetic system to take a break and relax. So that's great. So now I'm going to do the under eye area, and you can use whichever bit of the...
Do I want to do what? Are you doing one?
tool you like. Cat. So you're not trying to stretch your skin out. You're not trying to create wrinkles. You're trying to move and shift excess fluid. So now I'm going to just do the brow. And I'm going to use this going across the forehead. And then I'm going to go up, so you can just anchor here a little bit. Great. So that's one side done. This side feels so much more relaxed. I'm going to just do this side. I'm going to just with this, you can use that to kind of stimulate the next row. If you have tension there, you can get into that tension. Great. I'm going to do the small line. So you need enough pressure, but not too much. I've got a bit of like rosacea here on my cheek, so that's nothing to do with the gua sha. I'm going to use this to just swoosh around the under eye area. I'm going to do the eyebrow, then I'm going to do the 11s, and then I'm going to use the comb to do the smile lines as well. Sorry, Michelle, I'm doing my video. Great. I'm just going to do, you use the comb a bit like an eraser. So you try and break up any small lines sort of before any lines form too hardly or too firmly. Remember to do both sides. And then you want to use the 11, you want to use it to, I wake up with really bad 11s as I'm always sleeping on one side. And I can actually feel the tension here. Great. You can also do your cheek. And just to finish off, you can use this just into the hairline, just to release off any tension in there. Feels so good. You can also get a comb tool and comb hair oil into your hair. I do like there's a Nuxe oil. It's for face and hair, and it's a dry oil. It's excellent. Lasts ages. Thanks so much for watching. Please do message me if you have any questions or if you want any specific videos done. Check out my website, justina.com/shop, and I have these products there. And message me if there's anything else you'd like to know. Thank you so much and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.